So, ladies and gents, the X-Files with a diverse cast. That's what we're going to be getting, apparently, with Ryan Coogler, the brains behind Black Panther. Now, I will say, just straight from the off, I've been rewatching the X-Files over the last, I don't know, year and a half, something like that, because there's obviously quite a lot of seasons. It always had a diverse cast. Always. There were sheriffs that were black, there's Asians in there. It's very diverse, right? Very, very diverse. This is wholly unnecessary. Just from that as a focus. Move the mic. It's just nonsensical to be like, we're developing it with a diverse cast. You're selling it on something that is actually not important at all, and is also something which the original had. Oh, do you remember, ladies and gents, the guy who became in charge of Skinner? At the FBI, the head of the FBI. Oh yeah, he was black. That's pretty diverse. That's pretty powerful, you know. But we're just going to forget that any of that happened, ladies and gents, of course, because revisionist history. It's just absolute nonsense, and it just goes to show the creative bankruptcy. So the X-Files, Ryan Coogler developing a new take on the series, ? This is on Bloody Disgusting. It's not like officially confirmed or announced, but you'll see, it is basically confirmed and announced, right? So let's dive into this. If you're new here, do hit subscribe, turn the bell notifications on, stick around for more. It's been 5 years since the X-Files wrapped up its unexpected 10th and 11th seasons. Ooh, boy howdy, they weren't great. But where does the franchise go from here? Well, last we heard back in 2020, the franchise's next evolution will come courtesy of the X-Files Albuquerque, which is an animated spin-off comedy series that the X-Files creator Chris Carter was attached to produce for Fox. TV Line had explained in 2020 the potential series will centre an office full of misfit agents who investigate X-Files cases too wacky, ridiculous, or downright dopey for Mulder and Scully to bother with. They're essentially the X-Files B-team. That sounds like a fun idea. I'm game for that. Now, the project had been given a script commitment with Rocky Rousseau and Jeremy Susenko attached to write the pilot episode and executive produce. Now, in a new chat with On the Coast with Gloria Makarenko, Carter teases what sounds like an entirely different upcoming project from Ryan Coogler. Carter teases during the conversation that was just uploaded this week, I spoke to a young man, Ryan Coogler, who is going to remount the X-Files with a diverse cast. So he's got his work cut out for him because we covered so much territory. And also, Chris, do you not forget that you also covered diversity as well? Really? Is this really where we're at? Even the creator itself has now gone, I don't really... Oh, really? Did we do this? Yes, you did. Behave. Come on. You know, have some spine, man. The head of the entire FBI. The entire FBI was black. Come on. Now, this is the first we've heard anything about Ryan Coogler being attached to the X-Files franchise, and it's one hell of an exciting proposition, Bloody Disgusting say, because Bloody Disgusting are idiots at this point. Again, we're assuming this project is separate from the previously announced animated comedy series, but that's just pure assumption, and on our point at this time, we also can't be sure that X-Files Albuquerque is even still in the works here in 2023. We'll continue to dig for more info and report more as we learn. Ryan Coogler's fine. He's not that great. Okay, maybe outside of Black Panther he's going to be better, but this is utter. This is nonsense. You're selling a project on something which the original had anyway. You know, like that. It's the equivalent of saying we're developing an X-Files with a strong female lead, and you go, yeah, the first one had that. Why are you trying to sell me on that now? I'm a fan, so I clearly liked the strong female lead in the original, right? Do you see how this is just bizarre? Absolutely bizarre. And it always, just as an FYI, it always makes me check out. And the reason why it makes me check out is because if that's how you're selling it, we've got a diverse cast. Well, I don't care. They could be any skin colour for all I care. Like, that's not important to me. Tell me that it's going to be good. Tell me that it's inventive, it's creative. Tell me that Ryan Coogler's cracked. You know, you literally said because he's got his work cut out for him because we covered so much territory. Tell me that Ryan Coogler is a mastermind writer and someone that you feel privileged and proud to pass the baton to for X-Files because he's proved himself creatively a genius. Tell me he's cracked the external peripheral territories that you couldn't cover. Tell me that. Does that not sound a bit more exciting to you guys than, oh, he's creating the X-Files with a diverse cast? No, Ryan Coogler, he's a genius. He has cracked the code of the peripheral territories we couldn't cover. He is a wordsmith. You will be awe-inspired. He's a sci-fi genius. I wish we had him on board for the original. I think it would have accentuated what was so loved by fans. Doesn't that sell it a little bit more? No? Yeah, I mean, obviously it does. Obviously. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. And this is why I check out of these statements where they're like, he's going to remount it with a diverse cast. Well, I don't give a shit. Who cares? I mean, obviously some people do. I'm aware. There's big business for this nonsense. But I couldn't care less. You could be whatever skin tone under the sun. I don't care. What I want to know is just how good the writing is going to be. And why I should be so excited that it's even coming back. Because this is the thing as well. More often than not, we see showrunners and you know, creative studios just flogging a dead horse. I want to know why this is worth coming back to at this point in time. Why I should be excited. You know, why you're even resurrecting it. This just sounds like a cash grab. The moment you mention that, yeah, it's a cash grab. You've not mentioned anything creative, anything imaginative, anything which is going to push me over the edge to go, I need to be here day one. Goodness me. Dreadful. Anyway, let me know what you think of this down below. I know I've sort of rambled a little bit, but yeah, hopefully you can see that there's, you know, an element there where you could go, oh yeah, that would be more exciting, or yeah, no, I can see that. And again, remember, the original was very diverse, for goodness sake. Anyway, cheers guys. Take care.